I have figured it out. I've figured life out. And I'm going to tell you what it is. Every single person in my life is happy with me. Consistently, everyone in my life that I meet, I go about my day. Every person I interact with is consistently okay with the way I behave. Everyone is satisfied and happy. And I think that's pretty good indication that I figured it out. I know what's going on. Okay? So, and I'm going to tell you what it is. And you might say, well, Zeke, everybody knows this, but I see a whole bunch of people going around who don't have it, who get it wrong. So this is for them. If you know what it is, you don't need to watch. But if you're not, if people in your there are people in your life that aren't happy, then you don't have it right, and you need to listen to what I'm telling you, because I got something you need to hear. You can't force anybody to behave the way you want them to behave. Okay, if you're going around raising your voice, yelling, or doing any other method of forcing anybody to do any behavior that you want them to do, that any change in behavior or give you anything you want, you have it wrong. And you're not going to succeed. All you're going to get is trouble. And I see so many people around doing that I need to, this is for them. Okay, so this is the truth. You can't get people, force people to behave the way you want them to do it. Okay? So how do you get what you want? How do you get people to respect you? How do you get people to love you and give you willingly what you want? Of their own volition. That was the word I was looking. How do you get people to be nice to you of their free volition? You do it by, first, you don't make them do anything you want them to do. Okay? You got to get that straight. If you don't have that straight, you can't go on. You got to get that straight. You can't get people to do what you want them to do by forcing them. Okay? So how do you get, first of all, you watch your language. And I've learned this. I talked to my sister and she said the same thing. She said she's lost so many friends because either she said something that's offended them or they've said something that's offended her, and they don't relate anymore. They've lost each other because of this. Okay, so this is the first thing you get straight. Why do you say things that offend people? Because they're not behaving like you want them to behave, and you protest. You say something bad, and that you got it wrong. So I've learned. My language, my vocabulary does not contain anything that would offend anybody. I have no sharp edges whatsoever. I've learned that through experience. I've learned I don't piss people off. Okay, if you can know that, you have to wait there. I don't upset people, and people who know me and live with me and work with me, they know that I'm the most polite, considerate, kind person you can find. Okay. How do you get people to respect you? I've had people force me to respect them, and it doesn't work out. Okay, nobody likes that. You can't force people to respect you. How do you get them to respect you? You respect them. You show everybody respect. I see the universe around me masquerading as people, as the people in my life. I respect the universe. I respect everybody. Okay? And now this is it. I'm nice to people. I'm the nicest person you can ever imagine. I find out what people around me need, and I go out of my way to give them what they need. I find out what the boundaries are. I don't violate anybody's boundaries. I found out what they need, and whatever, any way I can, I help people out. I'm nice to people. And when you're nice to people, they're willingly nice to you. And that's how you get people to do things for you, is you do things for them. You meet people's needs and they meet your needs. That's it. Now, if you have something going on that you don't like in your life, it's an indication that some behavior you're doing, it's causing it. That's what this is. This life around us, it's like a radar screen. Okay, it's showing you, that's what its purpose is. Your life circumstances are reflecting what's inside of you. Okay? And if there's something you don't like that's going on, there's something in your head that you're thinking that's wrong. And you got to locate that based on by interpreting what's wrong and locating what belief you have in your mind that's creating that. Okay? So you see yourself as the source of everything in your life, and you quit blaming other people for anything that's wrong in your life. You see yourself as the source of your entire life. Then you have the power to change yourself and correct any situation out there, not by telling other people, not by talking to other people, but changing yourself. And that's the key to life. The key, I keep saying this, key to life, the keys to life. You know what keys are in backwards? You say keys backward? Zeke. That's what you're watching, the Zeke Show, Keys to Life.